Yo, what is up? It is your boy Cleo, and today we're going to be breaking down my whole 2023 gaming work life setup. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy. All right, so first I just wanted to say, I pretty much do everything here. I work from home, I do school from home, I do my content from home, and of course I game from home. So I wanted this area to be not only just a great workstation, but to feel like a part of home and not always work. Okay, so firstly, we're gonna go into the desk. I do have a 98-inch desk from IKEA. I forgot the exact same name of the tabletop that I use, but it is sitting on two black IKEA drawers. Like I stated, I don't know if I stated it, but everything I have will be linked in the description. If this stuff is on Amazon, if you want it, please use my link in the description. Also, all my lighting is from Govee, and if you want that, use my link in the description as well. But we all know behind a great setup is a great PC, and I have basically my dream PC here. I have a 4080 graphics card with a Ryzen 7900X, all sitting inside the Hyatt Y60 case, and pretty much this thing can do anything I want it to do. Graphic design, video editing, obviously, gaming, streaming, everything that you can dream of. I love this PC. It's the greatest thing ever. Yo, I just rode my PC so hard right there, but honestly, it is great. Next, we're gonna go into my peripherals. For my keyboard, I do use the glorious GMMK, whatever. It's in the link below. I don't know names, but I do know I had to change the switches on this thing, and this is like the first time I ever did anything with a keyboard besides take off the keycaps. It does have Fox Red switches, but putting in switches was so hard. To show y'all what I was using, bro. I was using this to pull out the switches. This, bro, it was so hard. Like, it took forever. And then I look into the box after an hour of getting only like 5 switches out. I had the actual metal one, bro. I had the actual metal one, which allows you to take them out perfectly. So yeah, I'm stupid. But anyways, this keyboard sounds great. It's amazing. I needed a 75%. Usually I do 60%, but I need a 75% for work and also like editing and graphic design as well. I need my F keys, bro. I know I need my F keys. I don't have a number pad, but I do plan on picking up a glorious numpad as well for also work well. So with this keyboard, I also have the Red Dragon coiled cable that you can get from Micro Center or even Amazon for like $20. I definitely recommend it. It makes the setup look a lot nicer. For the mouse, I run 2 mice. I have the MX Master that I use, and this mouse is incredible, bro. You have an extra $100 just laying around and you need a mouse for like editing or graphic design or work. This mouse is amazing. It's not built for gaming at all, but when you're doing editing, I can scroll horizontally. It's just amazing. And then it's so many different things you could do with this mouse. I love it. The scroll button is insane. I can't break it down to you how crazy this mouse is. Use the link in my bio to get your hands on this mouse. For my gaming mouse, I am a controller player, but I do play Valorant and Apex. I do use keyboard and mouse. I have the Logitech G Pro. I do want the G Pro X, but as of right now, I do have the G Pro, and it's pretty good. I mean, it gets the job done. It's a $100 mouse, so you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next, this is one of the most important things for a setup. It's going to be the monitors that you use. For my main display, it is a 1440p 360 hertz monitor from Asus. It is crazy. I love it. It's amazing. The high refresh rate mixed with 1440p allows for some crazy frames, and I get to take advantage of my 4080, of course. It's amazing. For the vertical monitor, I did want to go with a tall vertical monitor. At first, I was going to do a 49-inch so it towers over me. Then I was going to get the 55-inch. Not doing that. It's $2,000. No, it was on sale for like $1079 at one point, but I went ahead and I just got this Acer 31-inch 0.5 or whatever it's called monitor, and I put it in vertical. It is curved as well, so it kind of curves above me. But this thing is actually pretty big, so I'm glad I went with this size. And it's 144 refresh rate, and it's 1080p. It gets the job done. I love the look of it. So next, we're gonna go into audio, and the mic that you're hearing me out of is the Shure SM7B. This mic is insane. It sounds incredible, and it should if it's $600, believe me. But I tied it in with the Focusrite amp, which isn't ideal. I know it doesn't have enough power, so I had to get like an amp adapter thingy. It's the dynamic. I got this from actually Micro Center for like $80, I believe. I think you can get it on Amazon for even cheaper. So this basically allows my mic to sound pretty good. But so far, I've actually enjoyed this mic. I use it every day, whether it's in Discord or streaming or filming videos like this. It's just a great mic, and if you have the money for it, you can do it, but you don't need this mic. You can roll with. I was with a Blue Yeti, I was with a Snowball, I was with the Blue Nano. You're fine. You don't need this. But what you do need is this boom horn, bro. I promise you. I promise you. The Wave boom horn by Elgato is the best. And I'm not sponsored to say that. They're not paying me to say that. This boom arm is amazing. One thing I hate about setups is when the boom arm towers over the setup. This is a low profile boom arm. You can move it back and forth as such. Watch this. Pull it back in. It's amazing. I love it. It's so easy to use. Okay, for my camera, the camera that you guys are seeing me from, whatever, I don't know how to say it, man. Sorry. The camera that I use is the Sony ZV-1, which I plan to upgrade. This is actually a really good camera. For around $750, you can't really beat that. It's actually a really good camera, but I plan on upgrading to the Sony A7 or the A7 II, or the A7 III maybe. I don't even know. But I plan on upgrading probably by the end of this year, so my chain. I might be giving this camera away very, very, very soon. I might be going to Jazz. If y'all know who Jazz is, he might be getting it. I don't know. It depends. We'll see. But my camera sits on the Elgato camera mount or mount. This is it. Don't get another mount. Okay, I'm back. I've been going for probably like 2 hours. For y'all, it's probably like just 1 second. But anyways, we're gonna go over lighting in my setup, which is kind of key, but not really. I am a black male, so I can't really do a ton of lighting. I'll look like flourished out of the picture, so I keep my lighting very dim. I don't go crazy with it, but I do have a lot of stuff that goes into my lighting as well, which is going to be strange for a lot of people. I don't use a key light. I have before in past, probably like in the last 2 months I was using a key light, but I've recently just switched to ambient lighting and it looks really good on my skin. So at the top of my setup, I have a Govee glide bar, also link in the description. This runs you probably about $60, but you can make a whole types of designs all over your walls or stuff like that. I have this triangle thing, mountain thing above my setup. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna add to that as well. Under my desk, I do have RGB lights under the desk, and then also behind my monitor, I also have some more Govee glide bar thingies, also link in the bio. Govee's amazing for sending this stuff out to me. They're great. And now lastly, we're gonna go over probably like the side stuff in my setup. So pretty much I do have plants all over my setup. I have plants sitting on my PC, behind my monitor. I have plants behind me, all over my room pretty much. So that's a key thing for me. I have to be around plants. Plants make a setup, if you didn't know. You need plants. If you want a great setup, you need fake plants from IKEA. All these plants are from IKEA. I'm not gonna link it because you can go to IKEA, but no, I'll probably link it. I'll be messed up if I didn't link it. But a lot of these you can find on Amazon as well. I do have plants under my monitor as well. And then on the left side, I have my work laptop, which I don't really open up. That just feeds into my monitor. And then I have my Alexa, which controls all of the lights in my room. Like, Alexa, turn off my lights. Alexa, turn on my lights. He controls everything in the room. It's amazing. It's great. I know. I have different types of stuff sitting around the room. By my Alexa, I actually have a Logitech Beam, which I actually don't like, and I was never going to use it again for this setup because I was using it as a key light, which is not what you want to use as. This is more of like a night light, stuff like that. It's not a good key light. It's terrible. Don't recommend it. It does look cool on the side of the desk, and it worked pretty well. It gives it like a modern type look, and I like it. But that's the end of my setup tour, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know. I can go in more in depth in my whole room. I can do a room tour, or I can go more in depth about my PC, my monitor, my keyboards, stuff like that, even my camera. So just let me know. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, and follow me on my other platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. I do stream on TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. If you follow me on all three, you know when I'm streaming, but most of the time I'm going to be on Kick, TikTok, or Twitch. So gonna look out for that. Your boy Cleo.